What's poppin'? It's your girl Jazzy J. How y'all doing today? Welcome to my channel. If you are new around here, welcome. If not, what is up, buttercup? Today is Thursday, which means it is my day for natural hair tips to help out. You know, I was gearing this more towards natural curly-headed individuals, but this really can be for anyone if you really want to get into Ayurveda and like taking care of your hair this way. I highly suggest it. Today we're going to be looking at the difference between Rhassoul clay, also known as Moroccan red clay, and Bentonite clay, also known as Aztec healing clay. Both of which are amazing clays, especially for cleansing out toxins in your hair, getting up all of the dirt and grime, and not really stripping away the natural oils that you can already find there. Okay, getting into it. I'm going to state some of the differences between the two clays. For starters, Bentonite clay is more of a gray powdery clay. It's a lot more common. They're both common, but it's more common or more well known than Rhassoul clay. It is, sorry, I'm about to read off some stuff here. It is typically an absorbent clay that is found in volcanic ash. Because it's volcanic, because it can be found in volcanic ash, it can be found literally all over the world wherever there is a volcano. And not active, recently active, I don't quite know, but wherever there's a volcano, it comes from volcanic ash. Now, the property of bentonite clay is to literally absorb metals and other toxic substances out of the air, out of the surrounding area, and just kind of like suck it in. Like, that is the property of this clay. That being said, it is great for removing any metallic or naturally toxic properties in your body, or getting rid of dirt and grime in your hair and just like really scrubbing in there without you having to actually do that. Great for that. It really helps bring back the curl pattern. It really does. I've used it a lot. It's nice. Top tier. Anyway, some of the things that don't include just hair. There is a study that was done when consumed, please consult your doctor before you consume anything. When consumed, bentonite clay reduced the effects of toxin aflatoxin B1, which comes from a certain type of mold. This study was done in baby chicks. My computer. In children, aflatoxin B1 is linked with poor growth and related disabilities. Anyway, another study was done in rats where they consumed cyanide-infected water. The rats that consumed bentonite clay showed the lowest amount of toxin in their body after 3 weeks compared to the rats that did not, or only took a placebo effect. That's big. To be able to consume something and know that, well, for the most part, know that it's able to vastly get rid of the majority of toxins in your body, that's a huge step. More research needs to be done to know if it is safe for human consumption. Please, again, do not consume anything unless you are consulting your doctor. I am not a doctor. I do not have a PhD. This is the research that I have found online. Don't do something stupid. Please don't. I don't want a lawsuit. I'm too young for that. I'm sorry. Moving on. Bentonite clay and treating oily skin. If you have hormones, you have acne. If you're a person of color, even if you're not a person of color, and you got oily skin, you know what it's like to get the acne here, along here, right on the nose, especially the nose. Oh my gosh, the nose, like little whiteheads when not going on. For me, the back, your shoulders, sometimes your chest. Wherever else you guys get acne, I don't know. Those are the main places that I typically get acne if my hormones are acting up. The properties in this clay actually help to remove the oils and the dirt and whatever else negative thing that clogs up your pores out. It is so nice. It's also used to, I went too far down. I'm sorry. The clay is meant to have a calming sensation on your skin. Now, please, when I say calming, I mean you are meant to like calm down inflamed breakouts. It can help with getting rid of pimples and it can help with getting rid of skin infections. When you actually put it on, you do it correctly, there is supposed to be a slight tingling sensation. That is it. If it is burning, take it off. No product should be burning on your skin. That means you're allergic. Don't do it. Moving on. Detoxifying the skin itself. Because of the absorbent nature of the clay, you are actually able to detoxify things like your armpit, your feet, and any other part that might be prone to creating unpleasant smells. What it literally does is it goes in and pulls out any of the bacteria that is causing those horrible scents and getting rid of it. Do not put it anywhere near your private area. Don't do that, because I know somebody will. I know somebody will. That is completely different. Please don't do that. Moving on. Treating poison ivy. Yes, bentonite clay is able to treat poison ivy because what it does, again, is draw the toxins out of your skin. So things like poison ivy, poison oak. I'm not going to say things like venom, I don't really know. But anything that you would have an allergic reaction to, anything that you would have a rash to, you can use bentonite clay to help pull out some of the impurities. It is not a cure-all, it just pulls out some of the impurities and helps things to subside. It can also treat diaper rash, and it provides sun protection. Apparently a study has been done. I'm going too far out again. Oh man. Okay, although it is not approved by the FDA, one study suggests that the clay can be used to protect the skin from harmful ultraviolet rays. It can also, of course, remove lead and other stuff because bentonite has a negative charge. Anything that has a positive charge, bentonite is going to attract it, or I guess it's not really the right word. Oh my gosh, I'm blanking on the word. Whatever. You understand. Anything that has a negative charge is going to attract things that have a positive charge and pull it out. Bentonite is obviously not in your body, so it's going to pull anything with a positive charge out. And then you just wash it away. And it is gone. Wonderful. Preparing bentonite clay. Because of the properties of it pulling out metal and toxins and other things like that, do not try to mix together bentonite anything metal or any salt of any kind. Because if you try to mix it with a metal bowl or with a metal utensil or anything metal related, what's going to happen is when you mix it all together, one, you're going to activate it, and then two, anything from the metal is going to be drawn into the clay, and the very thing that you are trying to get rid of, you're going to be putting more of it into your body, because that's what it does. It pulls it out and expels it someplace else. So if you use metal, if you use minerals, and you put it into your clay thinking that it's going to activate it more, you're just harming it more. You're just harming your body instead of actually getting stuff out. So use things like plastic, use things like wood, use things like ceramic. Mix it all up. When I really want to get like a nice good deep clean in there, what I do is I mix together bentonite, apple cider vinegar, and either tea tree or eucalyptus essential oil, and then make that into a nice, well, depending on your hair type, you can either go for the thicker route or you can go for the thinner route. I personally go for the thinner route, so I add more apple cider vinegar, so it's nice. It's a nice loose paste, and then I take my hair, section it off, run it through, detangle, and I just let it sit. And because I'm low porosity, I wrap my hair up in a disposable shower cap, and I sit underneath a steamer for 30 to 45 minutes and then wash it out, and that is a good solid way to clean your hair. It is very, very nice. If you don't have apple cider vinegar, don't fret. You can use water and you can use an essential oil if you want to, or you can mix things together. Like you could do peppermint essential oil. That one is great for cleansing your hair. You can mix together bentonite clay. You know, I guess you could do baking soda. I don't see why you couldn't. Bentonite clay, baking soda, those will help like clean things out. Oh, my eyes. I think I got oil in my eyes. I'm so sorry, guys. Anyway. What was I lost my complete train of thought. Okay, well, anyway, that is the benefits of bentonite clay. Moving on to Rhassoul clay. Rhassoul clay has very similar products or properties to bentonite clay. This is a brown clay, reddish brown clay that is typically only found within the mountain range of the Atlas Mountains, which is found in Morocco, hence Moroccan red clay. This is a type of stevensite or a magnesium-rich clay that contains other minerals. Right? It is formed through natural combinations of volcanic activity and geothermal changes. Today is not the day to be speaking. Oh my gosh, okay. This clay has a silken texture that helps to even out the skin tone while reducing blemishes and spots, has the unique ability to nourish skin, reduce breakouts, and can be used as a natural soap with shampoo. I really need to get Rhassoul clay. I've never used it before. I don't know if you caught what I said a little bit earlier, but Rhassoul clay is great for removing spots. If you have acne scars, if you have stretch marks, if you have dark areas, you can use Rhassoul clay or Moroccan red clay to help brighten those areas and have it go back to your normal skin tone. I don't know why I haven't bought this yet. I'll get there. I'll do a little review on it or something like that. Bentonite clay though. Back to Rhassoul clay. Oh, I'm so tired. Oh my gosh. Studies show it can increase skin elasticity, reduce blackheads, and lessen skin dryness or flakiness. It has the ability to remove dead skin cells. The clay is mildly abrasive, which means it is a great exfoliator. Yes, things that are great exfoliators: sugar, coconut oil, whatever essential oil, Rhassoul clay, a little bit of water, get in there, clean out that face, lighten that face, tighten your skin. Oh, this sounds so nice. Anyway, deep cleaning. The unique molecular structure, as well as the high negative charge. This is what happens when I read all those things. Rhassoul clay has an even higher negative charge than bentonite clay, which means it is even stronger to pull out toxins and other negative properties than bentonite clay. That is a very big difference between the two. Also, bentonite clay cannot be used as an exfoliant. Rhassoul clay can. This means that it can significantly minimize the appearance of blackheads and whiteheads. I don't think bentonite clay has this ability where it nourishes the skin with essential minerals and skin smoothing silica, which respecting the skin's natural mantle and delicate balance. It naturally softens and brightens the skin. It's just one clay. Balancing. The clay contains an absorbent property that allows it to soak up excess sebum and oils that can be found on the surface of skin. If you do not know what sebum is, basically it is anything that gets trapped in your pores. So, dirt, product, oil, minerals, dust, literally anything that gets into your skin, or when you pop a pimple or anything else, or if your nose gets oily, or maybe right here gets oily, or right around here gets oily. Your scalp is a really good example. If you scratch your scalp to like clean it, sometimes the things that come out of your scalp, that's called sebum. Sebum in moderate doses, depending on your skin type, is very good for your skin because it helps protect your skin. Sebum in excess amounts are what cause acne. The more sebum you have, the more chances of you breaking out. And in some cases, you get those like ginormous like red pimples. That's sebum. You're not supposed to have that much sebum in your face. And I know a lot of people say, don't pop it, don't pop it. You need to get it out. I'm not saying you need to destroy your skin. Oh my gosh, no. But you can't let it sit there either, because that's how you get skin infections. You need to find a way to, without damaging yourself, you need to find a way to clean it out. So you can use Rhassoul clay, you can use bentonite clay. Bentonite clay, you can get that. You can get that a lot of places. I'm gonna say particularly where, because nobody's sponsoring me. But you can find a lot of places that you can get it. It's very common. You can just Google it. Now, for the hair. Oh, they both have a soothing of skin irritations. Oh, that's interesting. So Rhassoul clay has the soothing effect that heals gently by calming inflammatory conditions of the skin, such as eczema and psoriasis. Okay, so the former is also known as atopic dermatitis and is associated with redness, itching, dryness, scaly spots, flaking, and in severe cases, cracking or bleeding. When I tell you to talk to your doctor before you use anything, please talk to your doctor before you use anything. most important thing that this is about is your hair. Because of the unique properties, this clay is able to moisturize and remineralize dry hair and the scalp. It can be utilized as a shampoo, hair mask, or conditioner, which means if you have whatever shampoo you use, you can add Rhassoul clay to it, plus a little bit of water, mix it all up and use that. Use it as a hair mask, and it'll really get in there. It is composed 100% of minerals and trace elements, which means it boosts a higher mineral content, including but not limited to silica, potassium, magnesium, and calcium. Which means it is perfect for drawing out impurities or getting rid of product buildup without stripping away natural oils and minerals from your hair. It adds more. It can be used as a cleansing agent, and it improves curl definition. These are the differences between Rhassoul clay and Bentonite clay. Both of them are great. I highly suggest you use both of them, or at least try out both of them. I have used Bentonite clay, also known as Aztec healing clay. You can get that from Target or Walmart. Rhassoul clay, can you get that? You might be able to get that off of Amazon. Both of them, I really need to try the Rhassoul clay. Bentonite clay does not have the ability, again, to get rid of dark spots. But that doesn't mean that it is completely useless. Like, it really has some great uses. I'm pretty sure in most cases Bentonite clay is going to be cheaper than Rhassoul clay. That's just kind of how it is. If you want to try both, go for it. I highly, highly encourage that, and then choose the one that is best for you. Or you can mix it. Whoa! You can mix things. I've lost my train so many times. My train of thought so many times today. Similarities? They're both clay. They're both great for cleansing. They both have amazing properties that I think anyone would need. They are great for all porosity hair types, whether it's low, normal, high porosity. It's great for all of them. Neither of them are particularly high in protein, but it's still a very good way to cleanse out your scalp, make sure everything is right, balance your scalp and your hair. It can be used on your skin, so it's not going to be damaging or anything like that. There is no bleaching properties to either of these things, which I have seen some clays have a natural, like, whitening effect, which is similar to like bleaching. These do not do this. I know the Rhassoul clay is meant to like lighten darker spots, but when I say lighten, I mean naturalize it to your skin tone, not change yourself to like stark white. You're not turning into a sheet of paper. Yeah, that's it. That's the difference between the two. Again, highly suggest you go out and try both of these things. I will in the future be getting Rhassoul clay because I've been wanting to try it for quite some time now. Bentonite clay, I always love to have that in my arsenal of hair products. I have quite a lot. Maybe one day I will show you guys how I typically make mine and then do a compare and contrast. I don't know. We'll figure that out later. If that's what you want me to do, just go ahead and drop it down in the comments. If you like this video, go ahead and leave me a thumbs up. Go ahead and click that subscribe button. It'd be great to have more people. I love helping out you people. Turn on the bell so that you know when I post another video.